Good morning, everyone, and welcome. I'm Jay Perry, CEO of the Phoenix Local Organizing Committee, who's collaborating with the NCAA to host the 2024 Men's Final Four. And rest assured, rain or shine, all the events are going on as planned, and the forecast is looking very good for our usual Arizona sun. First, I'd like to thank the City of Glendale, the City Council, and Kevin Phelps, the City Manager, for hosting us here today. Is Kevin here? Okay, I didn't see him yet. Okay, he's in the back. In 4 days, the Men's Final Four fan events will start taking place right across the street. Reese's Men's Final Four Friday is a free event with free parking that will feature the 4 teams practicing as well as the NABC All-Star Game. And on Saturday afternoon, the national semifinals will tip off with Connecticut facing Alabama and Purdue taking on North Carolina State, with the winners meeting in the national championship game on Monday evening. Basketball is a team sport, and greatness cannot be achieved without teamwork. Today you will hear from a great team of municipal, state, and federal authorities. They are committed to ensuring the 2024 Men's Final Four is safe and secure for all attendees, and that is our #1 priority. We've been preparing for this event for well over a year, and public safety has been at the forefront of our planning efforts since day one. As I've sat in numerous planning meetings, and I do mean numerous, I've been so impressed with each entity's attention to detail that's required to ensure the safety and security of the teams, the student athletes, the fans, and the media, who will absolutely pack State Farm Stadium and all of those that will attend the ancillary events around the Valley. We're fortunate in the Valley. When we host major sporting events, there's a high level of cooperation, coordination, and commitment among public safety organizations at all levels, including fire, police, intelligence, municipalities, county, tribal, state, and federal. This is very evident from the team members you'll hear from today. And also, as demonstrated by the leader of our state joining us this morning to tip off Men's Final Four week. And now it's my pleasure to introduce our governor, Arizona Governor Katie Hobbs.
Thank you, Jay. Good morning, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us. Arizona is honored and excited to host this year's NCAA Final Four Championship, which is just a few short days away. With all the excitement, it's important to take the time to make sure attendees have the resources they need to stay safe. The safety and security of the public is our #1 concern. Arizona has a well-earned reputation for successfully hosting major sporting events, and a key component is public safety. Planning efforts have been ongoing for more than a year among municipal, state, and federal agencies. State agencies are ready to provide whatever is needed across all public safety efforts. Our visitors expect a high level of coordination dedicated to public safety, and we will deliver that. We will ensure that the participating teams and fans are able to travel safely between hotels, event sites, and State Farm Stadium, the site of the semifinals on Saturday, April 6th, and the national championship game on Monday, April 8th. Regional cooperation is key, and I want to thank all the agencies represented here today for their collaboration, ensuring the safety of tens of thousands of visiting fans and Arizona residents alike. I hope everyone is excited as I am. Thank you.
Governor, thank you so much. We really appreciate you being here, and we just appreciate your time and your investment and your support of this event. And now it's my pleasure to introduce Glendale Mayor Jerry Weyers. I'm going to welcome you up to the stage here, Mayor. Come on up.
Well, welcome everyone. Welcome to Glendale. We're very, very proud to be hosting this event. I do want to start by welcoming Governor Hobbs. the Final Four Organizing Committee, Glendale Assistant Police Chief Colby Brandt, Glendale Fire Chief Ryan Freeberg, Phoenix Assistant Police Chief Nicholas DiPonzo. Did I say it right? Okay. Phoenix Fire Chief Mike Duran, FBI Special Agent J. Rod Brown, and then all of the other dignitaries that are here today. I'm extremely proud that Glendale is hosting the NCAA Final Four. Glendale has proudly become the entertainment center of Arizona. As a result, I want to assure the public that Glendale, the city staff, is experienced in hosting mega events. And to date, we've hosted 3 Super Bowls and a previous Final Four amongst lots and lots of other events. Our public safety departments are the best in class, and they've proven this time and time again. Arizona's regional approach to public safety planning and management for national events was introduced by Glendale prior to the 2008 Super Bowl and has been adopted as best practices nationwide. I think the one thing that I really have to address very quickly is to my citizens of Glendale. As we have this event, rest assured anybody visiting this particular weekend, festivities here, can be certain that they're going to have the best available to them as far as public safety. But keep in mind, when my citizens dial 911, when they need that police or firefighter to show up, they'll be ready to do that. We're not giving up on our citizens. We're giving the same exact level of service that they always have gotten amongst taking on these mega events. So we're very proud to be teaming with all these folks behind me. Again, the phrase is it's not our first rodeo, although this is not a rodeo, but we have certainly done this, and we've got great partnership with the folks at the stadium, Mr. Sadler, a lot of folks. So welcome to Glendale. It's going to be a great event, and I went ahead and ordered good weather for this weekend, so you don't have to worry about that. Thank you.
Mayor Wires, thank you for the weather. We appreciate that. And also, thank you for your support and your partnership in hosting the Men's Final Four. And now it's my pleasure to introduce Arizona Department of Public Safety Director, Colonel Jeffrey Glover.
Good morning, everybody. First, I want to start off by thanking the mayor, the governor, and the host committee for bringing us all together. This has been a very much a collaborative effort in the planning process for this. Now, our collaboration with various agencies that come together to be able to host these type of events is very necessary, and it's very important to us because it is important for us to make sure that we're keeping our attendees safe and our community safe. The Glendale community here and the city has been wonderful in hosting and being able to do these events and put these events on in the past. We have a great collaboration, and we look forward to a very successful event. Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you, Colonel Glover. And now please welcome Glendale Assistant Police Chief Colby Brandt.
Good morning. Welcome to Glendale. We are extremely excited to host the Final Four this weekend. Safety and fun are in store as fans begin making their way into our state. When it comes to major events such as this, fortunately, we have had plenty of practice and we know how to do them right here in Glendale. There is no higher priority for us collectively as public safety in the state of Arizona than ensuring you're safe while attending the games or attending the many fantastic events surrounding the Final Four this week. The team mentality isn't just something saved for the basketball court this weekend. It's a mentality that carries across the valley. And as Colonel Glover just said, we cannot and will not do this alone. This is a collaborative public safety effort among all of our partners, and it was really something that we carried forward following Super Bowl last year. As far as law enforcement presence is concerned, just know that we have a lot of officers that will be working throughout the week. Many of these officers will be visible to you, while many others may be working in plain clothes or on other details, but they will be present nonetheless. To those who will be traveling on our roadways, just ask that you be patient. Our transportation partners have been involved in planning right beside us, and we will be making adjustments throughout the week to ensure you get where you're going safely and as efficiently as possible. One last thing to keep in mind for everyone, if you see something that you think is out of place, no matter how small you may think it may be, please say something. There will be plenty of uniformed personnel, both police and fire. Reach out to any one of them, and they will know exactly what to do from there. So in closing, to those who will be traveling this week into our great state and valley, please get here safely, and just know that once you arrive, you're in good hands, and your safety is our first priority. Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you, Glendale Assistant Police Chief Brandt. And now I'd like to introduce Glendale Fire Chief Ryan Freeberg.
Thank you, Jay. Thank you, everyone, for being here today. What an exciting time for the Metro Phoenix region, getting back on the world stage to host the NCAA Final Four. As the other side of the public safety coin, the fire and emergency medical services, we have great capacity. Being part of the automatic aid system through our Phoenix Regional Dispatch Center and Mesa Regional Dispatch Center, we have access to so many resources to come in and support this main event. In addition, our private partnerships with our ambulance companies to support our citizens and our residents and our fans to make sure you're safe and secure, and all of our law enforcement partners. Our unified command is a best practice. Our incident management teams are a best practice. To let you know that we can turn left and right in our command and control centers and talk to our partners, communicate directly, is a best practice for special events. Finally, we work really hard to build a city inside of a city down here in our footprint for the stadium in Westgate. Please see our law enforcement officers and our firefighters as ambassadors to safety this weekend. Not only the see something, say something, but if you just need help, please see us as safety ambassadors, because we'll take care of you if you need our help. Thank you.
Thank you, Glendale Fire Chief Freeberg. And now I'd like to introduce Phoenix Assistant Police Chief Nicholas DePonzio.
Good morning, everybody. While the games are here in Glendale, there's going to be several major events this weekend in downtown Phoenix. To ensure that we have adequate personnel, we've implemented mandatory staffing throughout the Final Four weekend. We are expecting a lot of traffic in downtown Phoenix this weekend, so we'd like to encourage everybody to utilize public transportation whenever possible. The Valley is no stranger to these major events, and I expect this collaborative of law enforcement professionals and public safety professionals to put on another world-class event this weekend. And to repeat what my peers have said, if you see something, please say something to any of the officers that we have downtown, or call 911 when appropriate. And we look forward to another great event for the Valley. Thank you.
Thank you, Phoenix Assistant Police Chief DePonzio. And now, last but not least, I'd like to introduce Phoenix Fire Chief Mike Duran.
Good morning. Thank you, Governor. Thank you, Mayor Wires, for hosting us here today. Jay, thank you for the local organizing committee. As clearly demonstrated, this event showcases a unified response efforts brought forth for an event like the Final Four. Our agencies are certainly familiar with the planning and management of resources for large-scale events. These agencies do not just include fire departments, emergency medical services, law enforcement agencies, but countless multi-jurisdictional partners such as public health, communications, critical infrastructure, and emergency management. This allows a safe and positive experience for players, fans, and everyday residents. Each department has diverse capabilities and resources available within their different jurisdictions, and together these resources allow us to offer the highest level of safety and service possible. Because of the regional efforts through our automatic aid system, as Chief Freeberg mentioned, we can collectively leverage staffing and resources to properly address any potential challenges or emergencies that may arise. Our joint training and collaborative preparation ensures interoperability and trust among participating agencies, enhancing our ability to work together seamlessly when responding to these incidents. I want to highlight the incredible work that has been put forth by all of our personnel, all the planning efforts that have been so effective, and the coordination and collaboration that has happened over the last year. The Phoenix Fire Department is proud to stand in support of the NCAA, the host committee, our federal, state, county, and local agencies that will help ensure events across the Valley will be safe and secure as we continue to offer the highest level of service and experience to our residents and visitors. Thank you.
Thank you, Fire Chief Duran. I can assure you this is just the tip of the iceberg right here. There are so many agencies involved that have been planning for months and months, we are ready to roll out the red carpet here in Arizona and have a safe and secure event. I want to thank, once again, all the officials who have spoken today, but there are many others that have joined us in support of this program for working together on a regional approach. I've been told time and time again from the NCAA and many other organizing institutions, nobody does it better than Arizona. We have a lot to be proud of, and we are excited for the week to come. We want to basically wrap up here. Thank you for attending the Public Safety Press Conference. We have representatives available for individual interviews, including a representative from the FBI. You can see Kristen or Andy for interviews. We're going to take a quick group photo, and then we will wrap. Thank you all. Should we be in front of the podium?